Talktainment Radio Worldwide Sound. Talktainmentradio.com. We give you a reason to come. The world's greatest radio. We give you a reason to stay. Radio, the way it should be heard. You got the power.
The views and opinions expressed are those of the host and guest and not necessarily those of TalkTainmentRadio.com, the management, the staff, or K&E World Network, LLC.
Live call-in talk show. Dial 1-877-932-9766 and join the conversation here on TalkTainmentRadio.com.
This is All in Our Family. I'm S. Yolanda Robinson. We are all family. All in Our Family, heard exclusively on TalkTainmentRadio.com. Radio, the way it should be heard. TalkTainmentRadio.com. You're listening to All in Our Family, and I'm S. Yolanda Robinson, and this is radio, the way it should be heard. Oh my goodness, guess what? I can't wait. I cannot wait until May the 11th because guess what's going to happen? Jazz, Eggs, and Friends. One of my favorite, I'm telling you, it is one of my favorite events. I always look forward to it with the 100 Black Women Columbus. And you have to be there. I want you to be there because it is going to make you so happy because we're going to be featuring some of Columbus's greatest artists, and we're going to be saying thank you to those individuals who have worked so hard to make a difference in our community. But today, in our studio, we have Linda Thomas, who is the president of 100 Black Women Columbus, and we have also Tony Robinson, who was the person who brought it to the table that we needed to honor our jazz and our musicians in our city. But I want, Linda, how are you today?
Well, Yolanda, I am just great. I am so happy to be here. You know, this is the favorite time of the year for me, the Jazz, Eggs, and Friends. You know, girl, I went shopping this week.
Well, me too. I'm trying to get that special dress. You know, one of those, that dress that says, you know, and I can't find my dress. So, hey, listening audience, if you know where I can get that dress, you know, that or that dress, let me know. I've been looking in my closet, can't find it. But did you find a dress for Jazz, Eggs, and Friends, Linda?
Not yet. I've only been to 3 stores. You know, I got at least to go to 5 stores.
I've been looking online, you know, I even bought one online, and I'm saying, I don't know, is this going to be that because we like to have a day. And Tony, did you get a dress for Jazz, Eggs, and Friends?
Only thing I know is going to be red, and it's going to look good on me. So the going to have to get with me, okay?
I know. I got to keep up with my sisters. I ain't gonna let them wear a red dress and it look good on them, and I ain't got one that looks good on me because I'm gonna have to do that for Jazz, Eggs, and Friends. But you know what, Linda? You know when people come to Jazz and Eggs and Friends, you're not gonna say we're not gonna have you're not gonna feel like you're alone, even if you come alone.
Yeah.
Is that right?
We're going to greet everybody at the door. We got lots and lots of good things for you to purchase for your Jazz, Eggs, and Friends.
For Mother's Day, too. You know,
yes.
Let me tell you something. You don't even have to buy a gift for on Mother's Day because we got it at Jazz, Eggs, and Friends. You can bring your mother there and give her a gift with some of those vendors. Oh, my gosh.
What about the flowers? We're going to have flowers.
Beautiful flowers.
Yeah, these are planters. These are not going to die in 1 or 2 days. So, you know, it's going to be a mad dash for them.
Yeah.
So look for the flowers when you come in there, I'm telling you.
Oh, wow. And then Becky got her fascinators, you know.
Oh, my God.
You know,
last year I went crazy. I bought a purple one, a red one, a gold diamond, a gold sparkle. I'm telling you, I got a closet full of fascinators.
She's got a closet full of fascinators for every single outfit, you know. I only got 2 fascinators. That's why I'm going to have to catch up with Linda. But not only do they have that, you know what? Fosse's Designs.
Oh,
Oh,
my
my
God.
God.
Oh, my God. I was walking down the street, so I said, where did you get that from? I started to be selfish,
You
but
did.
I kind of like said who it was.
Well, you can be selfish with Fosse's clothes because guess what? You don't have to worry about nobody else having on what you had. I had on one of her hats, and I was in Giant Eagle, and I thought this guy was stalking me. He kept every aisle I was going around, he was following me around, and then I stopped, and I was thinking, I said, oh my God. He said, I'm sorry. I want my wife to have a hat like that. Where did you get that hat?
But check this out. This is the most amazing thing. You know, Greg that sells the oils.
Oh, my
God.
Oh, my
Imported oils. I was getting off the elevator, and someone said, what do you have on? I said, it's imported.
You're going to get it at Jazz and Eggs and Friends, you know, with the vendors and we got some, oh my gosh, the entertainment. Make sure you bring a fan. Okay,
that's right.
Because I gotta get my fan so I can fan. You know, when Bobby Floyd plays, oh my gosh, Bobby Floyd is the Grammy nominee from Columbus this year. You know, what an honor! What an honor!
Right.
Yes. And who else is playing?
We got Mark Hampton.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God, he's the cousin of Lionel Hampton. I'm telling you, he made Columbus alive, didn't he, Tony? Tony was telling me all about him. As soon as she brought him to the table, I mean, good grief, we got right on it. I'm not telling you. Oh my God, he is one of the best. His whole family, did you know? His whole family was musicians.
Yeah. Well, let's listen. Let's listen to a little bit of Bobby. We have Bobby right now. Let's listen to Bobby. Bobby has that magic that gets to your soul.
Right.
Girl.
I was fanning myself. I was fanning I can't wait. I can't wait. You know what? You know how you hear that thing? There's music in my head.
Yeah.
I can't get it out of my head. I swear. Bobby just turns me on. Oh my goodness.
I tell you, I remember that at one Jazz Eggs and Friends, Bobby was playing, and people just start standing up and singing Bobby.
Yes, they were.
They want more.
something I don't know is that did you hear that song? How he was the magic that he puts into it that resonates in your soul.
Now I hear they calling him the jazz master because nobody is jazzier than Bobby. So he's the new title, the jazz master of all times. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah.
Are you listening, Bobby?
Yeah, but you know what? We're so blessed to have such good artists in Columbus, because you really don't have to go outside of Columbus to get good jazz. You know, it seems like we're getting to be the jazz city, because everywhere you go, people are doing jazz.
Aren't
There's
they?
a lot of jazz. Something about jazz. You don't feel like fighting. You feel like just being cool.
Right.
You know,
I mean, jazz gets in my soul. It soothes my soul. I wake up in the morning after I do my devotions, and the first thing I do after I get right with the day is listen to some jazz.
Yes, it's just so wonderful. And you will get to hear Bobby Floyd live.
He said he got something special for us, Lonnie.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
I'm not special, Bobby.
Oh, you know, every time he comes, he has something special for the audience.
Yes,
It's really, really, really good. But you know, we have Tony. You started jazz. You were the one to put it on the floor. Now, why did you do that? Why did you think that we needed to have a Jazz Eggs and Friends?
Well, 20-some years ago, the jazz music seems to be fading among our young people. And we wanted to make sure that they recognized and learned this art form. And what better way for us to bring a public platform to the community? We started out in the old Concourse Hotel, maybe with about 50 people.
Yeah.
And now we're up to several hundred. And Bobby Floyd and Mary McClendon were some of our first artists.
Yeah.
And Bobby played for us for free because he wanted to make sure that the music did not die out.
Yeah.
And he's also tutored some of our young jazz proteges that we've had to come to Jazz Eggs and Friends.
Yes.
And since it's considered our music,
Yes.
you know, African music, we wanted to make sure we did not lose
It's
it.
African Americans' gift to the world.
Yes.
It brings out the genius in us, and particularly in the field of music. You know, with the talent that we have. But we also are going to have Mark Hampton. Can we listen to some of Mark Hampton's music? Because we want to give you a taste of what you're going to get at Jazz Eggs and Friends. Can we listen to some of that? Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. So Mark Hampton. Could you tell us a little bit about Mark again, Tony?
Mark Hampton is initially from Columbus, Ohio. He left us after a while. He comes from like a very gifted family. Y'all were talking about being fascinated with hats. I was fascinated when I heard him play that bass guitar.
Oh my
He has to be one of the best bass guitarists in the world, not just in Columbus. And as Linda said, he comes from a musical family, you know. His cousin played with Lionel Hampton. He has a brother that played with Wes Montgomery and I think Rick James and some of the others. And a mother who was a gospel singer. So it's a very talented family. And Mark's jazz is a little bit different. He's incorporated African, some Caribbean rhythm in there, and then just some plain old soul music. So his music takes us from Africa all the way to America.
All right, we got Mark Hampton. Listen to this. Isn't that going to be a treat on May the 11th? Bobby Floyd, Mark Hampton, and why do we do this, Linda? Why do we do Jazz and Eggs? Why do we do this for 100 Black women?
The 100 Black women, we actually had a round table discussion about honoring the people because Columbus, way back when was the hub of the Midwest for music, and we lost that. And so when we started Jazz Eggs and Friends, we just want to honor the people in Columbus and the surrounding cities and all genre of music. Like we honor the female and the male jazz artists. We honor the R&B singers. We honor the rhythm of the city. And you know what? Where did we start? We started with gospel.
Yeah.
We're going to honor our gospel. And we got two great people that we're honoring in gospel this year. And I know Deja, did I pronounce her name?
Deja, 29-year-old Deja Mitchell is gonna knock your socks off. I mean, I heard her sing, and she also plays the keyboard. Very, very, very talented young lady, and she's up, and I mean, she's going to be a superstar in this city. People are coming to their church at Total Man Ministry to hear her. She is awesome. So you get to hear Deja Mitchell, and also Christian Barnum.
Yes, she.
Oh my gosh! So Banham. She is a jazz singer, and we have a little bit of her music, so you can just get a taste of what you're going to get at Jazz and Eggs. Can we listen to a little bit of Christian?
I'm feeling such a vacancy, I don't feel whole. Wish I could put my finger on it, but I don't know what it is. But then every place I can see, I'm trying to find the missing part of me. I can't explain this feeling. It's like a really long journey, going in circles. I ain't even going nowhere. I'm lost in the middle of nowhere. Something is missing. Can somebody help me? Missing a part of me. Something is missing. Show me what it is. Something is missing. I'm in a dark room in a bad position. I'm looking for the light to restore my vision. Walking blind, I keep falling down. Can't find my
Christian Banham. Oh my goodness. You are going to have a treat at Jazz Eggs and Friends. Now, if people want to get tickets, I'm telling you the truth, you better get your tickets as soon as you hear this, if you can, because we normally sell out. And so don't come at the door asking for us to, make sure we give you a special seat, because everybody's special. And particularly for those people that get their tickets in early, they will be able to get a better seat. But you will be able to be in the house. So the tickets, you can go to 100
the numeral 100 women, black women, Columbus.org. Say that again, please.
Yes, please say that again.
the numeral 100 black women, Columbus.org.
Yeah, you can get tickets. We still have some left, so you can still get your tickets. But I want to talk a little bit, too, about 100 Black Women. Tony, why are you a member of 100 Black Women?
Well, I became a member of 100 Black Women because there are a lot of issues that are facing particularly African American women today, and we needed a platform to address those issues. Education, health, wage disparity, gender discrimination. So we decided to form a grassroots organization to tackle our local issues not at home. We can't always depend on people coming from the national level to solve our problems. So we have programs for girls. We have a mentoring program. We have a STEM program. We have a health fair that we do every year that we address a lot of issues as well as women's issues. We also look out for our brothers. We've done a health initiative on male prostate cancer. We've also done mammograms, diabetes, all the issues that are now facing the black community. And I think Linda can expand, our president can expand even more on our STEM program and some of the other programs that we offer as she,
Linda,
started
tell
them.
us about that STEM program. I am so excited about that
Well,
program.
this is just a great opportunity for young girls. We go from the 8th grade to the 12th grade. And how it all started, we expected 25 girls to show up, and we had 35 girls to show up at this one school. We were overwhelmed with the success of the program, and the girls have even done 3D printing. They flew a drone.
Wow.
They've done robotics, and we also work in conjunction with the young black engineers.
Yeah.
And the 100 black women, what our part is, we do the mentorship of these young ladies, and it's just a blessing. I'm telling you, it just came like something that came like in a dream, and it came to fruition.
Oh, yes. I just love that program, and it was so wonderful to see the young girls and what how they got evolved since the beginning. Toy Thomas is one of our members. She's coordinating that program, and it's just been wonderful to see the work that has gone into doing the program. Now, at Jazz and Eggs, we always honor some of our community leaders. Could you tell us a little bit about some of the honorees that we're going to be honoring? Did you want to talk a little bit about them?
Sure. This one person, I don't want to steal Yolanda's thunder because she knows this lady personally, and I can't do her justice. Can you tell us a little bit about Mary? I just can't say enough about Mary.
Mary is one of those wow people. When you see her, you just say wow. And when you look, she's a hometown girl. She's from Columbus, Ohio, and she is the CEO of OSU Hospital East. And now, that's a multi-million-dollar project. And, sometimes when you meet people that have that kind of position, they walk around, some of them, you can't, they are like peacocks. You can't even touch him. You know what I'm talking about? I know you know it. But Mary is not like that. She's just so bubbly and down to earth. And since she's from Columbus, she's mentoring young girls and working with many projects on the Near East Side with the hospital, because the hospital is not just there. They're doing a lot of outreach, and I can't say enough about Mary. I was in the emergency room, and I asked people that about Mary, and you should have seen the at OSU Hospital East. You should have seen the whole staff was like, Mary, and they had Mary's stories. So you know what? It is such an honor to be able to recognize her for her work. Even before she went over to OSU Hospital, I'm talking to some of her staff, and they talk about what a great boss she is and how much she helped them evolve into what they are today. So we're just really happy that Mary is going to be honored at Jazz Eggs and Friends, and also
Mary Howard.
Mary
We don't
Howard,
want to miss her.
Dr. Mary Howard.
Yes.
And we got Michelle Reynolds.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
And we got Karen Carlisle.
Karen Carlisle. Oh my gosh. The Mother Teresa of
Isn't
Columbus.
she?
Yes, of Columbus.
You know what?
It's such a blessing to the whole community.
Oh, yeah.
You just say Karen, and I've never known Karen to say no to anything.
No. And she's done so much work with homeless people.
Right.
Mental
illness.
Mental people that have mental illness. When you think about people that have done positive things in the community, Karen is one of the first persons that you think about, because you always seeing her trying to get find shelter for people who are homeless, and trying to work with the people that are mentally ill, and
She's
just
just a
honoring
blessing.
them. You know, it's just a wonderful thing to be able to say thank you.
Isn't it?
Thank you for the work that you're doing, because a lot of times people work like that and people don't even recognize them or say thank you, you know, and
Right.
certainly it's such a one. I'm so glad to be with 100 black women that are recognizing people like Dr. Mary Howard, Dr. Michelle Reynolds, and Karen Carlisle. Yes. And plus we have some men the men that love us. we're recognizing them too. Yeah. Al Edmondson. Oh, everybody knows Al Edmondson is on
His
it.
barbershop. Oh my
Oh
God.
my gosh.
He does everything for that east side of town.
Oh yeah.
You know, we just got some blessed people. But also, don't forget the entrepreneurship of the Funk Museum.
Oh yes, the Funk Museum. You know,
He's
David
gonna
Webb.
be there.
Yeah, David Webb is coming from Dayton, Ohio.
Yes.
And you know what, David was his idea to put that Funk Museum together and to recognize that, and he doesn't want that genre to go away.
No.
You know, we got to keep our history, y'all. We got to and keep the legacy, because if we don't take control and we don't tell our story, you know, several years ago, several years down the road, somebody else will be telling it, and it won't be just the right way, the real way it happened. You know,
And we're going to honor our author, and her name is Dr.
Marlene Carson.
Oh my
Oh.
God, she has a story, and,
Oh, yeah.
and I mean, we got so many blessed people this year. I mean, God has anointing and blessing everyone.
Oh yeah, and Bill
Right.
Dotson, who has done a lot of work on the Northeast side. You know, working to develop businesses, and homes. You know, affordable homes for people. You know, so you can buy a home. You know, and he put a lot of good programs together on the Northeast side. So I mean, we and we forgot about our buddy Devontae.
Oh my goodness.
Linda, talk
I
about
have
him.
never asked him to say anything when it comes to kids, and he says no. He can put a program together in a split second, and the kids are all over him, and he always brings them gifts.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yes,
I mean, he's
yes.
a blessing too.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, Lonnie, if you people listening to us out there don't come this year just to say hi, besides the good music, these are people that you need to know
Yes.
that's right here in Columbus,
Yes.
Ohio.
They are the make it happen people.
Yes, they are.
You know, they're not just sitting in the room talking about it. They are about it, and
Yes.
that's what's so beautiful. So if you know, people say, yo, they're not doing anything, and
Oh, my
I get
goodness.
tired of people talk. Well, you're going to be in a room with the action people.
Yes, you
and there's
are.
a difference when you're in the room with the action people, because they're going to make it happen. It's
Right, the energy.
the
Oh
ener-
my God,
oh,
it's going to be
God.
everywhere. You guys, I'm calling you guys, but that's literally speaking. Please come. Don't miss us here, the 100 Black Women honoring Columbus.
Yeah, we're gonna honor Columbus. Oh, and guess who's coming? The president of City Council, Shannon Harlan. Oh, he's gonna be there. And you know, the man of our town, the 3 Deep himself, is gonna be our host.
Yes.
Yeah, we always have fun with Kahari in Ohio, because you know, 100 Black Women Columbus loves us some Kahari in Ohio, because
Because you're going to keep it interesting. You're gonna, be on your toes.
But wait a minute, ladies,
Okay.
wait.
Well,
Y'all
Jimmy,
left out one more aspect of the program.
Okay, what do we
You're
leave
going
out?
to have a great breakfast. We're going to feed you. You're
Oh,
going to have
yes.
music
Oh, yes.
and entertainment.
Oh, gosh.
And we're going to be at the Boathouse.
Yes.
With a buffet breakfast, a spread that's unequal anywhere in Columbus.
Oh, yes, it's going to be
So
nice.
you have music and food and shopping.
And
Best-
shopping.
Best value in town.
Oh, yeah. And
And I don't know, I talked about my love for the students, but look, audience.
The
I got
stars.
5-star student coming. You don't want to miss these young people. You're going to say, oh my God, the achievements that they've done.
Yeah, we always talk about young people aren't doing anything. Well, these, like I said, if you want to be where the place was what's happening now, you got to be at Jazz Eggs and Friends. You know, you just have to, because it's going to be out of sight. And you know what, Linda? I have a strange feeling that this is going to be the best one ever.
It is. I'm so excited. I mean, guess what? I'm even going to buy my 4 pair of red shoes. I got even have a new pair of shoes.
Yeah, you got to get the shoes.
Yeah, the dress.
The shoes and the dress. I can't find mine yet. So if you find one, please email me and call me at 614-572-1310 if you got the dress or the shoes, because I gotta keep up with these ladies. I don't want to be not having my dress and shoes. At Jazz Eggs and Friends, Saturday, May the 11th at the Boathouse from 9 until 12:30. Don't say I didn't tell you. You got to be there. Go to www.100 Black Women Columbus to get your tickets, and make sure you come up and say hello and spread the love. Come in. We're going to show you the love, and you'll go out and spread the love. But you've been listening to All in Our Family on TalkTainmentRadio.com. And I'll see you next week, and I'll see you at Jazz and Eggs. Love you.
Looking for something special for your club or group? Take a trip. Cruise planners will help you plan the event of a lifetime. Explore exotic places from Africa to Asia, Bermuda to Las Vegas to Hawaii, with special offers that make it affordable and exciting. Click on to www.greatgetawaytrips.com for great deals, or call today at 614-70